Montreal is hosting the first ATP Masters 1000 tournament since Wimbledon finished in mid-July. As in all walks of life, a summer break is essential for a professional tennis player's mental and physical well-being, although some have had a longer break than others.
You had a long stretch from starting in Madrid and Rome and then all the way to Wimbledon. So it's obviously many weeks in a row where you're playing and focus. So you need a little bit of a break, need rest, because it's very important, and especially these days with the way the guys are playing these days. It's so hard and competitive out there. But it's not easy. It all depends a little bit how the schedule is with the Davis Cup.
Normally after Wimbledon I'll take a break kind of straight afterwards, and then spend a couple of weeks preparing to get ready for the conditions over here. But I didn't have that this year because I only had like 5 or 6 days off. I kind of just tried to keep my body in the shape that it was in at the end of Wimbledon or the Davis Cup, because I played so many matches that my body's ready for that. I can reduce my schedule a lot towards the end of the year and get some rest in after that.
The scheduling is one of the most important parts of professional tennis player's career. If you want to set up, it just depends what your goals are, and my goals are obviously to play the best tennis on the biggest events, Grand Slams, and the 1000 events. Well, this is one of them, and I needed to take some time off, and resting and recalibrating is as important as the work that you do.
For some then, the summer break is the perfect chance to recharge the batteries. For others though, rest and rehabilitation in July won't always be the best timing.
It all depends, how the season has been going for all the players out there. You've got to have some guys that maybe not so happy after 6 months, and they have a lot of energy and they can do a really good preparation going into the hard courts. And then you have some guys who played a lot and probably more into maybe resting and get the body fresh and staying strong just with that.
Normally during the summer I take this month to prepare here the season, but obviously with more up and downs than usually and losing more matches than usual this year, I decided to go to Hamburg, and for sure was a good decision at the end of the day. It was good success there, and here we are. I arrived with time enough to prepare well the tournament.
As well as providing much needed rest, the summer break is also a chance to prepare bodies for the unique challenge of hard-court tennis.
It's not so difficult to get used to timing the ball again. On the hard courts, that's one of the easier things to do because it's obviously a true bounce, but just physically it's demanding playing on the hard courts. It's tough on the joints, it's hard on the body, and obviously the grass and the clay are a little bit more forgiving, and that's the thing that takes a little bit of time for your body to get used to that.